All right, let's go over the farmer's walks, which is probably, if I had to pick one exercise that I think makes the biggest difference for a wrestler's strength, I probably would choose the farmer's walks. It's that awesome because it just makes you brutally strong in so many ways that matters for wrestling. It forces you to brace. It works your conditioning. It works your upper back strength. It really taxes your grip strength, and just your entire body is under load as you're going through a movement. This is very, very important for wrestling because it's just hitting all those areas, and it's just such a hard exercise, and it does make you just strong. In general, it will help other exercises like the squat and the deadlift, which you also focus on to improve your strength overall through a progressive overload. So this exercise has a lot of benefits for other exercises as well as definitely when you're on that mat. Now, because I mentioned it does tax your grip in a challenging way, you can use chalk to improve that grip. And if you start to get to your heavy sets, if you're trying to set like a personal record according to your program, it's okay to use wraps, which is also listed in your program. And the reason for that is I want you to fail through the body first. The majority of your sets, though, don't wear wraps. Really use this to train your grip. So we don't want to use wraps unless we have to use wraps because we're going for like 100% or 105% of the best weight we've ever done for example, a 30-second set. So the reason why I like this exercise, as I said, it really makes you brace. Now, when you're bracing on this, you don't want to make sure that you're not arching your back and holding that weight into your lower back. We want to maintain that neutral spine. We've talked about that quite a bit, which basically means that we have a straight line from our head to our shoulders to our hips and down. So we do want to feel that weight supported more through the middle of our upper back as we're walking. Now, we do want to pull our chin in when we're doing this and our shoulders back and down. Now, we don't want to just completely hang our arms. We do want to maintain that tension through the entire body. So I don't want you to just relax and just walk like this. Maintain that tension, but I don't want you lifting the weight while you're doing this. Now, when you're taking your gait or your walk, I want you to make sure that you're basically maintaining control and taking short and controlled steps. The reason for this is we don't want the weight swinging side to side, throwing your body around. We want to be able to carry maximal weight when we're doing the farmer's walks because we will do other exercises to tax our bracing. Now, I'm starting with dumbbells from the floor. I do want to pick this up in a safe position, so I'm going to deadlift this up, maintaining a flat back, creating tension. From here, I'm driving through my legs, pulling my chin back, maintaining that neutral spine. So the first thing I'm doing is arching, and that's pretty natural. I'm going to maintain neutral spine, pull my shoulders back, and from there, I'm going and walking through position. Now, when I'm doing this, I'm doing it in a short distance just because of my space. If you have the space, feel free to go as long as you need to go. So sometimes I will do these outside just because I can do these for a limited distance without running out of that space, which is also beneficial. So it just depends on your gym, but I'm doing it in a smaller space and I don't have an issue. I go the full length, I turn around and come right back. So if you're in a gym and it's kind of crowded, all you really need is enough space to be able to walk. This exercise is challenging in its own. And like I said, this is probably my #1 exercise for strength for wrestlers. So really put everything you have into this exercise, especially when you're going for those personal records.